Light language, whether it's you're channeling it yourself or you're listening to light language, is a powerful modality that can activate your DNA, can help you heal deeply and rewrite old programming that is actually keeping you from experiencing all the things that you want to experience in life. And in this video today, I want to give you a little introduction of how exactly light language can activate your DNA and change your life for the better. You see, when you're using intention and focus as you either listening to light language or if you are able to channel yourself, if you're using intention and focus, it directs the light codes, because light language, it is the language of soul. You're channeling higher frequency light codes, and these light codes transmit healing and activation. So when you have an intention, when you are directing an intention and a focus onto something and channeling light language, or like I said, you're listening to light language, it reaches deeply. It reaches your DNA, your energetic makeup. So using light language can truly be a profound healing modality that can heal deeply and activate you at the deepest level. And like I mentioned, it can help you reprogram old programming or release old stuck energies that is holding you back and affecting you negatively. But the key here is really the intention. Is first you want to figure out, okay, what do you want? Do you want to heal or do you want to activate something? And you actually can combine it. A lot of my activations, they actually combine both, because you want to first release whatever is holding you back, and then you want to replace it with something else. That's then the reprogramming at the DNA level, at the core level. So first you want to find out, okay, what is it that you want to focus on? What is it that you want to heal and release? And of course, then also activate. Whether it's you listening to topic specific activations, or like I said, if you channel yourself, start with an intention of what is it that you want? What is it that you want to heal and release? And then put your attention onto the core feelings of what do you need to release? What is it that is holding you back? What is keep coming up that is affecting you? It is about the attention of really putting your attention onto something. Now, it's not about going into the story. Let's say there is something you want to heal and you're focusing on the story. The story never matters. What matters is what is at the core. It is the core feeling. What does the story, what is whatever happened causing within you? What is it triggering within you? When you uncover what is at the core of things, then you can start releasing it and letting it go. And you can use light language to do so. So you're putting your attention onto whatever you want to release. And then you either channel yourself if you have the ability to channel light language, or you listen to a topic specific light language, also with the attention on the things that you want to release and let go of. And you just open yourself up to the flow, really allowing the light codes to activate you, to heal you deeply, to do what it is to your highest and greatest good. Because that's really what it is. It's when you allow yourself to either channel light language yourself or listen to light language, you're opening yourself up to the energetic flow. And as you're then listening, as you channel yourself, you're transmitting or receiving light codes that then reach at the deepest level. And with attention onto something that you want to release and let go of, you're giving those light codes direction, so to speak, right? Yes, light language, you can listen to it or channel it just like that without an intention, and you're still receiving benefits. And when you're using the intention of what is it that you want to heal and clear and release, and then you're putting your attention on the core feelings, that's when you're giving the light codes the direction of this is where you want them to go. This is what you want the light codes to do. And like I said, since these are light codes, they're reaching deep within the core of your being. They're activating your DNA. And by the way, if you would love to learn light language for yourself, for your own self-healing, or you just would like to learn light language, I want to invite you to check out my brand new program, Activate Your Inner Light Language, that I just recently released. It's all about helping you activate your inner light language so you can channel and express light language in different ways, and then also using light language for your own self-healing. If that is of interest to you, you can go to activateyourlightlanguage.com, or there's also the link in the description below. If you feel drawn to light language, then this might just be the course for you to really help you step into your role of channeling light language. But anyways, let's go back to the content here. But light language also can activate certain things within you. It can help you activate your gifts, your divine gifts. It can help you open up your third eye, your crown. It can help you balance and activate your chakras and cleanse out your chakras. Light language can do so much that can really benefit you, that can help you change your life for the better. Ever since I found out my gift of channeling light language, my life has not been the same. I was able to heal deeply. I was able to elevate my gifts. And I also now get to do this beautiful work of assisting others in their deep inner healing. So using light language, or really working with light language, is truly a powerful, powerful modality that can absolutely change your life in ways you never even thought possible. But like I mentioned, it can help you activate those gifts, because as you're channeling light language, no matter if you're doing it for other people or for yourself, or you're just listening to it, it definitely will activate certain parts within you. And the more you work with light language, well, the more you will be activated, the more you will be able to heal and release and let go of all the things that are actually holding you back. And light language can actually reach into the past, into the present, into the future. Because, as I mentioned, light language is a transmission of light codes. It's of higher frequency. And when you're using the intention of what you want to do, you can actually also cut cords to past lives. You can release karma. You can heal certain things from past lives. And there's so much that you can do with it. So it truly can reach past, present, and future. It can help you collapse timelines. Now, it doesn't rewrite the past. So I just want you to know, it doesn't rewrite the past. It only removes the energetic charge around certain things that happened in the past. And that will then adjust your timeline, because anytime something happens to you, well, it's a shock to your system, right? It stays with you. So if there's anything that you can think of from the past that is still holds somewhat of a negative punch to it when you're thinking about, or even there's certain things that you don't even want to think about it anymore because maybe it's painful or upsetting or anything like that. These things, just because you don't want to think about them no more, doesn't mean they're gone. They're still there within your energetic makeup. And with light language, you can target that. You can start healing and releasing that. And then it removes that negative charge throughout your timeline from the time it started all the way until now. And that has a beautiful ripple effect that can change your life in ways you never thought possible. And it also affects the people in your life as well. So like I said, light language, they're light codes, and they can travel through time, past, present, future. You can affect the past, the present, and the future by directing the light codes and channeling or even listening to light code activations. Now also, let's say you want to manifest something and that you haven't been able to manifest. You can use light language as well to heal and release anything that is holding you back from manifesting and activating certain things. So let's say you want to manifest more money, more abundance in your life, but you don't have that yet. Well, you can then release any of those blocks, the blocks to money, blocks to abundance, blocks to whatever you want to manifest. Releasing that at the core level, because it's within you, right? It is on an energetic level. So as you're releasing that, and then you're then deciding, okay, I want to activate an abundant mindset. I want to activate abundance within me. I want to activate a sense of security towards money. I want to activate a wealth conscious mindset. I want to download wealth conscious mindset. I want to activate higher beliefs that are more in alignment with what I want to manifest. Those type of things. You can activate that within you. You can download that within you, those light codes and frequencies, and activate that within you. So now, of course, this is not going to change from one moment to the next, because you still have to then act accordingly. But using light language to release all the blocks and then infusing what you want instead, activating certain parts within you, that will then help you feel more empowered as you then go about. So let's say you get a bill in the mail. Instead of before, you're like, oh my God, I got a bill in the mail. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. You're like, okay, I got a bill. I got this. It's going to come. I'm okay. I have a different mindset right now. You're shifting to a different frequency. So you're then aligning yourself to a higher frequency as you're working with light language to release and then activate certain parts, to then whenever something happens, you're responding in a higher way. And that will then help you manifest the things that you want. So light language is not the magic tool here that you just use light language and all of a sudden you're manifesting everything that you want. It's all on an energetic level. You have to become an energetic match to what you want to attract. And light language will help you with that, to release whatever's holding you back, whatever keeps you into a different frequency, to what you want to attract, and raises your frequency so you can attract the things that you want. But when it comes to light language and activating certain things within you, it's truly about the intention. the intention of what it is that you want, because then you're giving light language, the light codes a direction of what you want to do, what you want light language to do. And like I said, whether it's you channeling yourself or you're listening to any of my light code activations or anyone else's light code activation, when you have that intention behind why are you listening, what is your focus, what is your intention, then you give it more power. Because like I said, then you're giving it a direction of where you want the light codes to go, what you want them to do. But when it comes to the activation part, you will then be activated piece by piece, because sometimes the things that you want to manifest, you may not be quite ready to have that. So you may require some healing and releasing and then activating, but you're being activated piece by piece. Now I often get asked, well, can I listen to an activation multiple times to speed up the process? And the answer is yes and no. Now, yes, you can listen to an activation more often, but if you listen to it back to back to back, you're not going to activate quicker, because you need also time to integrate. So every time you're listening to an activation or you're channeling light language yourself, you require time to integrate before you can go to the next step, because it's like you're activating and you're growing and you're advancing piece by piece as you grow ready for the next step, right? So yes, you can listen to the same kind of activation multiple times, but here it would be ideal to listen to it and then wait a couple of days and then listen to it again, or maybe listen to it once a day, right? But not back to back to back, because it will not speed up anything, because you're only being given, you're only receiving what you are ready to receive in the moment. But light language is truly a powerful tool or modality that can change your life in ways you never thought possible. And it reaches deeply. It affects your energetic makeup. It affects your DNA in a positive way. So here you go, you have some insights into how light language can activate your DNA. Now I want to invite you, check out any of my activations if you haven't done so already. And if you like content like this and you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release content like this or light code activations. But there's a playlist in the description below with all of my activations if you would like to look through that to find the one that you want to focus on, with a specific topic, and then do what I mentioned. Really use that intention of what do you want to get out of that activation, what is it that you want to heal and release. And if you would like to learn how to use light language yourself, how to channel light language yourself, then definitely check out my program. I would be honored to be able to teach you how to use light language for yourself. The link is also in the description below, or you can go to activateyourlightlanguage.com. So thank you so much for being here. Now don't forget to hit the like button, and be sure to check out this video here. It's about a beginner's guide to using light language, to channeling light language, if you would like to learn a little bit more about that. But thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.